Right, you guys. Hi, I'm Britt. A lot of you know that. I never know who's going to watch or tune in and might not know who I am though, or watch this back later. So if you could tell, today is April Fool's. Yeah, so how many dancers does it take to change a light bulb? Anybody? Anybody? 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all probably heard that one. Anne says it's going to be 60 next week. Oh, I hope so. I'll be thinking about you, Anne. Yeah, we're at that stage here. The weather just kind of could do anything, any day. So I have a timer going off. Never know what buttons get pushed here in this house because I got a 3-year-old roaming around. Hopefully not in my makeup and doing this now because she thought that was pretty cool. Hi Pam, hi Michelle. Amy said she hasn't heard that one. Okay, what did the line dancer do to cure her line dance addiction? Anybody? Anybody? She went into a 2-step program. 2-step program, you know, like Line Dancers Anonymous. Okay, I'm done. We're going to get started. So today we're going to be doing Cute But Psycho, Zebra Horse, Foolish, and Have Fun, Go Mad. Notice the theme there because it's like April Fool's Day. I thought we were going to do a bunch of like things that have silly names. So anyway, Cute But Psycho. This is one that has been on the top of the charts on Copper Knob for a little bit. Miss Michelle Wright wrote it. It is a beginner dance, 32 count, 4 wall. There's one easy tag where you just repeat the last step. That will happen on wall 3. As this is an intermediate class that I try to gear this towards intermediate dancers, we won't have that thorough of a teach when we do beginner stuff. So we'll just basically kind of walk through it. So anyway, Cute But Psycho. Now I'll admit, when Michelle posted this dance, I thought it was to the song by Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho, which has other dances and stuff to it. And not that I was disappointed that it wasn't, but I do like that song a lot. So just so you guys know, this dance goes really well with that song and it's very peppy and bouncy. So maybe if y'all remind me or if I remember, I tend to forget these things, maybe at the end of class I'll play that song if I haven't been cut off yet. Because that would probably be a really triggering song for sure. Okay, so we start off the dance. On our left, we're going to do a cross, back, side shuffle. And then we're going to do the same step, but we're going to turn it a quarter. So we go cross, back, side shuffle. Now, on that last step of the shuffle, Michelle has in her step sheet to take the step forward. That gets you ready for the next step. In my brain, I'm just thinking, okay, I'm doing a side shuffle again. But as you get used to the steps, you might want to take a step forward, and then that will lend naturally into the next part. So again, from the top, we're going to do cross, back, shuffle, cross, back, shuffle. Then we're going to do a rock forward on our right, rock, recover, 2 ponies to the back. So that's like a shuffle in place. It's a triple step in place, kind of bouncy. So you go right, right. Then on the left side too, left, right, left. Then you're going to rock, back, recover, back, recover. Those that have taken class from me know I like to call sequences like that sandwiches, right? Because you got the 2 rocks that are like your bread and the 2 ponies in the middle that are like, you know, your meat and condiments and stuff. So you're kind of doing a step, doing 2 steps, and then doing another step at the end. So that's half of our dance. Ready? We're going to go cross, back, shuffle, cross, back, shuffle. Rock, forward, pony, back, rock, recover. Now we're going to do this cute little K-step. You're going to go to your corner, right together. I always clap on K-steps. I don't know why. It doesn't say clap, but you're going to see me clap for sure. I cannot help myself. Right together, then a shuffle to the back. Shuffle left, right, left. Now I'm going to work my back diagonal as you would in a K-step. Right together, then shuffle to the front corner, left, right, left. Okay, so it's going to go right together, shuffle, left together, shuffle. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and tack on the end, and then we'll do the whole thing together. So you're going to do step, point, then cross the right over the left. I touch my toe. Now I'm going to unwind a half. I can't go to my right. I have to go to my left. So it's just a cue. Don't ever fight your turns. Your turns kind of help you go the way you're supposed to. So cross right over left, turn, and then I'm going to sway right, sway left. That's the end of the dance. So your weight ends on your left, and you're ready to go again with your cross back shuffle. Good? Let's take it from the top. So we're going to do all of it. I'll call up the steps, and then I'll do the counts. Okay? Ready? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rock 1, 2, pony 3 and 4, 5 and 6, rock 7, 8. K-step 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step and point 2, 3, 4, cross, turn, sway, sway. I said I was going to do the steps and then the counts, but I think it worked out just fine. I kind of did a hodgepodge of both. Let's just go ahead and walk wall 2. Ready? We're going to go cross, back, shuffle, cross, back, shuffle, quarter turn. Now I rock, recover, pony, back on the right, back on the left, then a rock, recover, K-step, forward, corner, back shuffle, back, corner, forward shuffle. Now I do a step, point, cross, turn, sway, sway. All right, wall 3. This is where we're going to do the whole thing, and we're going to have the tag. So let's do it all. I'm just going to call count so we can get a good feel for the rhythm, and then I'll tell you what the tag is at the end. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rock 1, 2, pony 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7. K-step 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cross 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, turn, 7, 8. Now, I said the tag. All you're going to do is repeat the end, cross, turn, sway, sway. So it's another 4-count tag. You just repeat that last step, and then you're ready to go again. Cross, back, shuffle, cross, turn, shuffle. So that would be wall 4. Okay, you guys good? I know that you're good. You guys are pros. I'm going to go ahead and play the song, and we'll dance it. Cute But Psycho by Michelle Wright. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Pamela. Okay, I didn't tell you guys this. It's gonna start like immediately, okay? So I'm gonna start the dance and run over there. Okay. Whoop. I'm like ready to race. Rockin' back with the pony and rock. K-step, back, step and point, cross and sway, cross and shuffle, cross, turn, shuffle, rock and pony and rock. K-step, cross point, cross, turn, and sway, sway. Rock forward and pony, rock back. Step, point, cross and sway tag. Cross and sway again. Did you guys get the tag? K-step, K-step, cross point, to find a balance between my mic and my music. Okay, how'd you guys do? I see some more people. Jodine. I saw your post, Jodine, about, I think it was you that did the April Fool's joke about your ankle. I was like, oh no, she broke her ankle. That's terrible, especially she did it line dancing, and then I saw the April Fool's. I think that was you. If not, April Fool's. Okay, so that was just a nice, cute little warm-up. I like to do something easy to start us off. I hope everybody's doing good. So now we're gonna move on to zebra horse. So we're going like 180. Hi, Marky. We're doing a 180 from what we just did. That was beginner. Now we're going to a phrased easy intermediate. Let's see if y'all can see that. Zebra horse. This is a 96 count, 2 wall dance by my good friend Antoinette Sealer. And this is a South African group called Rubber Duck. Their song's Zebra Horse. It is super silly and fun. When she played the song for me, I'm like, oh man, that's gonna be a fantastic dance. I'm gonna teach it as soon as you make a dance up to it. So here I am. Perfect for our April Fool's class. Now, sounds daunting because 96 count phrased intermediate, you think, oh heck no, I ain't doing that. But the steps repeat, they make so much sense. It does not feel like that. It feels like a very well choreographed piece, perfectly to fit the music. So I'm gonna bring my step sheet with me so I can make sure that I don't skip any important steps for you guys. But we're gonna go over, there's A, B, and a tag. So the phrase is gonna go A, B, then you'll have your tag, and then you'll do A, B again, B, and then B to the end. Okay, so it's just B to the end there at the end. Okay, so we're gonna start off with A, of course. And it starts off, you're gonna have to remember you do a rock and lock. Rock and lock is the first section. So you rock forward, back, rock, forward, lock, forward. Okay, so rock and lock, that's your first part. Now you're gonna do a serpentine where you step, sweep, cross, side, back, sweep, cross, turn a quarter. Okay, so that's your second part of A. I say second part, just remember these in chunks, and then it's gonna help your memory tremendously because the steps will make a ton of sense. So you have your lock and rock, then your serpentine, okay? So let's put that together with counts. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Serpentine, 1, sweep, 2, 3, 4, 5, sweep, 6, 7, turn 8. Okay, how are we doing? I'm gonna continue because everything we just did, we're gonna repeat it. Okay, so we're just facing a new wall, but it's the exact same feet. So we go rock forward, lock it back, rock back, lock it forward. Now the serpentine, step, sweep, cross, side, step, sweep, cross, turn. So it was the exact same steps, okay? And we're already 32 counts in. Okay, good? All right, we're gonna go from the top with the counts. Ready? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then rock 2, lock 3, and 4, rock 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, sweep 2, 3, 4, 5, sweep 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that was kind of the first half of A. The second half of A, we're gonna do this combo of steps. Think it's gonna be like a turning weave section. We're just gonna repeat the same steps to each side. So the order of the steps is going to be a cross samba, a 2-step half turn over your left, a side shuffle, step cross to the side, because we're weaving. Then we're going to turn, quarter, half, pivot, quarter, behind, point, and clap. I'm going to go through all of it. I just wanted y'all to see the whole. So that's what you're going to do, and then you're going to repeat the same thing, same feet again, okay? So you're going to get to see it to each side, which is beautiful, okay? You're going to do a cross samba, weights on your left, so with your right, you're going to do a samba step, 2-step turn over your left shoulder, cross, turn. I'm here, so I did quarter, quarter, open another quarter on your left shuffle. Good. And then you're going to do a cross step, cross side. Then you're going to keep weaving, but do a little dip on the back cross, quarter turn. Okay, we're going to do that much so far with the counts. I just kept going 2 counts into the next 8 so that you could see it all together. I'm going to move this way a little bit so you can see my feet. Cross samba. So we go 1 and 2, 3, turn 4, shuffle 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I'm going to come out of this with a half turn pivot, 3, 4, open up a quarter, 5, cross behind, 6.7, clap, 8. So you can see that last section, I'm leaving, turn, pivot, quarter behind, point. Okay, it all flows together, so it doesn't feel like an 8 count and an 8 count. It just blends. Yeah, so let's do the whole thing from the cross samba. Ready? We're going to cross samba, cross turn a quarter, quarter shuffle, and a cross step. Behind, quarter, half, pivot, quarter, behind, point, clap. Everything that I did, I'm going to repeat it again, the exact same feet. So I'm just going to go over it because you're going to get to see it on the opposite side already. So we have our cross samba, cross left over right, step back a quarter, open, left shuffle. Then I cross my right over my left, side, cross that right foot behind, quarter turn. Half pivot, quarter step, cross behind, clap. Point clap. Yeah? Maybe ish. Okay, I'm going to do it all together from the front one and the back one with counts, because the counts will help it make a little bit more sense, okay? If you have questions, go ahead and type them in now. I know that you're about to see it, but I can go over anything that is looking kind of tricky. So you have your samba to start. 1 and 2, turn 3, 4, shuffle 5 and 6, cross 7 and 8, dip 1, 2, pivot 3, 4, quarter 5, 6, 7, clap 8. Keep going. 1 and 2, 3, 4, shuffle 5 and 6, cross 7, 8, back 1, quarter 2, half 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it was the same sequence. You're done with A, yeah? So A, you have your rock and lock, your serpentine, then you have that side weavy stuff, yeah? And that's all of A. Let me come check. Okay, I see Pamela, I see Stephanie, I see Amber, hi, welcome. Try not to call out or single out anybody, but I just do want to say hi to everyone that I can see. Sometimes I can't see everyone. Maybe it's privacy settings, I don't know. Okay, so let's take all of A from the top. So rock and lock. Ready, and 1, 2, lock 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and serpentine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, quarter 8. Rock and lock. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and serpentine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's our samba. 1 and 2, turn 3, 4, shuffle 5 and 6, cross 7, 8. Back 1, 2, half pivot 4, 5, 6.7, clap 8. Again, cross samba. 2-step turn, shuffle to the side, cross side, dip, turn, half pivot, quarter behind, point, clap. That's all of A. Good? Normally I play this with music in a workshop. We can't. Let's start going over B. Okay, B, you're going to have 2 cross sambas. So you have cross samba, rock the right forward, rock, recover. I think it's a shuffle. No, maybe it's just a step turn. I want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, shuffle, half turn. Yes, shuffle, half turn. So you're here. You're doing your right samba first. So you go right samba, left samba, rock, recover, shuffle, half turn. You repeat, but it's just on the other foot this time. So you have left samba, right samba, rock left, recover, half turn, left shuffle. Okay? So that's the first part of B. We're almost done with B. See, it's a quick teach. So we have 2 cross sambas. Cross samba, rock right, recover, shuffle right, half turn. Cross samba, rock, recover, shuffle, half turn. All right, with the counts. Ready? And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, y'all are doing great. We've done all of A. We've done half of B. Woohoo! Okay, so the next part, I'm just going to turn this way so you can see it. You're going to start like you're doing a jazz box. So I call this the jazz box struts. Jazz box struts. Ready? So you're going to cross, back, and then as you go to the side, you're going to do a toe strut. Now when you cross over, you're going to do another toe strut, and then you're going to do another toe strut to the side. Okay, so the counts are going to go 1, 2, toe strut 3, 4, toe strut 5, 6, toe strut 7, 8. You're going to repeat it on the left side. Jazz box strut. Ready? 1, 2, toe strut 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woohoo! That's the end of B. That's the end of B. So you've done all of A, all of B. That's the end of the dance. No, I'm just kidding. We do have a tag to learn, and it's actually a pretty long little tag. It's got the hip hop section in it. Hi, CC, I see you. We're going over a phrased intermediate dance called Zebra Horse. Okay, so let's do B, flowing all together, and then we'll tap it on to A. Okay, so we're going to start with our 2 cross sambas, half turn shuffle. Right foot starts. Ready? And a cross samba, rock, recover, half turn shuffle. Cross samba, rock, recover, half turn jazz box. Cross, side, toe, strut, toe, strut, toe, strut. Other side, back, toe, strut, toe, strut, toe, strut. Did you see I was facing you that time? Yeah, when I walked through it, I was facing the back so you could see. But we're actually on this wall right now. We're gonna switch it all around in just a second. So, A and B together. You remember it? It starts off with the rock and lock, serpiente, and then our little weave section to the side. That's all of A. Then B will be our cross samba, half turn shuffles, and our jazz box struts, okay? And it almost always is going to just flow all the way through. A, B, A, B. But at the end, we just go B, 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 so that's why it had to be phrased. Okay, so with the A, ready, and rock, and I'll lock it back. Rock, and I'll lock it forward. Serpentine, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rock and lock. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and serpentine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross, samba, 2, turn 3, 4, shuffle 5 and 6, 7, 8, dip 1, 2, half pivot, turn, quarter, step and point, cross samba, 2 steps, shuffle left, cross side, dip, turn, half pivot, quarter, step, point. B, we have cross samba, rock, recover, half turn shuffle, cross samba, rock, recover, half turn shuffle, jazz, box with the strut, and jazz, box with the strut, Good? We're going to do all of that, but flip it around the other way. So if you missed anything, hopefully you can see it on the counter side. Okay, so if we did A from the very top, but I'm going to face you guys so you can see the other side. Ready, right foot. Ready, A. Rock and a lock it back. Rock and a lock it forward. Serpentine, 3, 4, 5, 6, quarter turn. Rock and lock it back. Rock and lock it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross samba. 2, 3, 4. Shuffle 5 and 6, 7, 8. Dip. 2. Turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Cross samba. Turn, turn. Shuffle to the side. Cross side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B. Cross samba. Cross samba. Rock, recover, half turn, shuffle. Cross samba. Cross samba. Rock, recover, jazz box struts. Cross, back, side, and cross, and side. Cross, back, side, and cross, and side. All right, you guys did great. Weights on my left. Let's go over the tag. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna come check for questions, but just know, we're here, we've done A-B to the front and A-B to the back. And we're right where we need to be for the tag. Okay, hi Christine. I feel like I might have said hi to you already, but that's just me. I'm being silly. All right, tag. You're gonna do 4 camel walks. What are camel walks? I'll turn to the side. It's where you walk, but you pop your other leg as you step. So I'm stepping on my right and I'm popping my left knee. Then I'm stepping on my left and I'm popping my right knee. Okay, so I have 4 where I'm gonna go camel walk, right, left, right, left. Now I'm gonna do hip bumps. Hip bend down, hip bend down. I feel like Rachel McEnany White and Dip to the Base with Christopher Gonzalez. It feels like a C bump a little bit because you bump and sit, bump and sit. Yeah, 4 camel walks, 2 hips. Now a kick and point. So we go kick and point, kick and point. Good? Now all we're gonna do is rock, recover, half turn over our right, jump together. Okay? Now you can jump with arched feet, or you can just kind of jump together. Yeah, whatever feels good for you. All right, from the camel walks. Ready? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, hips, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Rock 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna repeat all of this going to the back. Ready? Camel walks. Right, left, hip bend down, hip bend down. Kick and point, rock, recover, step together. Good? So we're almost done with the tag. There's one little part left. This is where we're gonna swivel. We're gonna swivel our heels to the right. So we're gonna go heel, toe, heel. And then as we do our last turn, we're gonna flip to the left with our left foot. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go back the other way with our toes. Toes, heels, toes, flip. Okay? So you have heel, toes, heel, flick left, heel, toes, blah. I'm gonna call that out again because I got tongue tied. So we came together. We're gonna go heels, heels, flick left, toes, heels, toes, flick right. Rocking chair, then walk around for 4. End of dance, end of tag, right? So it's the whole tag. So the whole tag was camel walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, hip and hip. Kick and point, rock and turn together. Camel walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips, kick and point, rock, step together. Swivels. Heel, flip, toe, heel, toe, flip. Rocking chair, walk around 6, 7, 8. All right, one more time with the counts and you've learned the entire thing. Okay, camel walks. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, hips, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. Camel walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and swivel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, whole dance done. I put the phrasing in the comments. This is called zebra horse. Zebra horse. It's a phrased intermediate dance, but it's super cute and fun. Okay, 2 walls, but we've done the whole thing facing both directions. So you have in the comments or in the description, you'll see it says AB, AB. So we did the front AB and we did the back AB. Then you'll have your tag facing that same direction that we did, just once. Then you'll come back and do AB again. Then you'll have an extra B and then another partial B. So at the end of the dance, if you like endings, you guys know I'm not fond of endings. You're gonna end it here. You're gonna do a half pivot, step out, and then point. And I'll tell you guys what that means at the end because it's very cute. You'll hear it at the end of the song. Basically, you just turn around, boop, boop. You can put your hands up like this, and then you can point. Okay, we're ready to do it with music. I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. I wish that we could dance it several times. Miss Antoinetta's in the house. We're about to dance zebra horse right now. Okay, so I'm gonna call out all the steps. Helps with muting and helps with you guys. Okay, so I'll call them out and I'll call out those sections that you need to do. All right, here we go. A with the rock and lock, 7, 8, rock, lock it back, rock, lock it forward, serpentine, quarter turn, rock and lock, serpentine, quarter turn, cross samba, 2-step turn, shuffle, cross side, dip, half pivot, side behind, repeat, cross samba, 2-step, shuffle side, cross, back and half pivot, quarter and B, cross samba, rock, half turn, cross samba, rock, half turn, jazz, box, stretch, jazz, box, stretch. Here we go with A again, rock and lock. Woo! Serpiente. And turn, rock and lock. Serpentine. Cross samba. 3-step turn, shuffle, weave, dip, pivot, quarter, point. Cross samba, turn, shuffle, weave, dip, half, turn, B. Half turn, shuffle, cross samba, half turn, shuffle, jazz box, stretch, jazz box, stretch. Here's our tag, camel walk, camel, hip, pick and point, rock and camel walk, right, left, hip, pick and point, rock, down, turn, swivel, heel, toe, flip, flip, rocking chair, run around, B, rock, shuffle, samba, rock, shuffle, jazz box, stretch, jazz box, stretch. Here we go, A again, rock and lock. Serpentine, quarter turn, rock and lock. Serpentine, samba and turn, 2-step, shuffle, weave, dip, half pivot, quarter, and point. 2-step, shuffle, weave, dip, half turn, quarter, B. Jazz box stretch. beat at the end. Samba, samba, rock, shuffle. Samba, samba, rock, shuffle. Jazz box. Woo! Jazz box, toe strut. B16. Samba, samba, rock, shuffle. Samba, samba, rock, shuffle. Half, pivot, out, out, and point. Woo! You guys did good! Okay, at the end it says, what does he say? So you're going like this, what does he say? And then you point forward, it says lekker. And that means like fantastic. Yeah? You guys did awesome. Thank you so much. If you like the dance, it will be available on my page. And I'll have it uploaded to YouTube as well later on. And so you can rewatch the teach, but it is on Copper Knob. It is on Line Dancer Web. There's a beautiful, fantastic teach and demo by another girl, Zoe, who is friends with Antoinette. She does a fantastic job, and it's super fun. So if you're just looking for something a little bit different, it's phrased intermediate, but it's not got anything complicated, and it's very mirror image. You're gonna repeat a lot of the steps in it if you couldn't tell. Okay, so y'all grab some water. I'm like, it's a very festive dance. We're gonna do Foolish, okay? This is a very popular Darren Bailey one. I know this isn't a recent release per se, because I normally try to do stuff released within the last month, and I might throw a classic in there. But come on, you guys, it's April Fools. So I'm like, Foolish, we have to do it. And he released it at the end of 2020, so it is pretty new. So some of you might know it, some of you might not. I'll do a thorough teach on it. It's a 32 count, 2-wall intermediate dance. It's a nightclub. There is a restart and 2 tags. Now the tags on it are pretty simple. It's mostly just like some arm stuff. Reminds me of like Guyton or something. The restart, you kind of hear it coming, but it's gonna happen to the 12 o'clock wall. So hopefully you'll be able to watch me as I'm going after all that fabulous zebra dancing. Y'all see my my tights? I got my zebra tights on. I thought, oh, I have to wear those. Okay, so Foolish, Darren Bailey. I love this dance. I would play the music and demo it for you guys before we started if I could. Weight's gonna start on your left. You're gonna do a step. Oh, it starts off with the serpentine step, so that helps your brain too know where you're going. So you're gonna step right, sweep, cross, side, step back, sweep, cross, side. All right, that's to a nightclub rhythm, okay? So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. We're gonna do a cross rock to our left corner, 5, step back, 6, and. We're gonna do a half pivot to our right corner, cross left, 7, pivot over our right shoulder, 8. Our weight goes to our right foot. There's your first 8 count. So let's go over it again. Nightclub rhythm, remember? We go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, pivot, 7, 8. Good, let's repeat one more time. All right, ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, pivot, 7, 8. This next part is probably my favorite, just as a lyrical dancer with a lyrical background, because it's just so flowing and fits the lyrics of the music. I'm going to turn around. What you're going to do is you're going to step across with a sweep on the 1. Then you're going to take 2 runs to your left corner, 2 and. You're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Step forward with a sweep on the 3. Run to this corner, 4 and. Okay? So it's different than the serpentine step, but it feels similar because you're sweeping at the same time and it's the same rhythm, only there's more movement to it because you're kind of running to those corners. So you're here, you're going 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. Weights on your right. You're going to cross over because you're already here on this diagonal. Cross with the hitch, back sweep, rock, recover. You want to use those sweeps to square you back up to your front wall here, but it needs to be fluid. You don't want to make a sudden jerk and turn to the front. I kind of use that to bring me back center and then turn me to the front as well. Okay? All right, let's do that part, and then we're going to have to turn it around because we're faced the opposite way. So we're going to go sweep, run, run, sweep, run, run, hitch, sweep back left, right, and then rock, recover, right, left. Okay, let's turn it around and face our other direction. It is a 2-wall dance, so we will be doing that side as well, but just for the teach's sake, we're on wall 1. So we're here. We just did our pivot turn. So we're going to step on our left, sweep our right. 1, run, right, left. Sweep left, run, left, right. Hitch right, sweep left, sweep right, rock, recover. Okay, let's take it out with the counts, and then we'll take it from the top. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, sweep 6, sweep 7, 8, and. Okay, from the top. All we did was the serpentine with the rock and the pivot. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, rock, 5, 6, pivot, 7, 8, run it, sweep, 2, and 3, 4, and hitch, sweep left, sweep right, and 8, and. Good? Okay. So the next part is just a basic nightclub, okay? So you're going to do a right and left nightclub. 1, rock back 2, and slide left, and rock 3, and, okay? So basic nightclub there. Now you're going to have 2 half pivots. So when you do those nightclubs, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and just kind of rock directly behind your feet so you don't get too tangled up. Sorry. Got locked out? Okay. Let's go from that basic nightclub again. Side, rock, and side, rock, and 2 half pivots with your right foot. So you step, pivot, step, right, pivot. And that happens very quickly. In fact, I taught this last night, and I had several students that we just did a rocking chair there. Forward and back and. Okay, so it's totally cool to do that, or you can do the full turnaround. Okay, so the nightclub, right, rock and left, rock and pivot, and you're going to turn a quarter and then do a little weave step. Let me turn this part around for you guys. So the nightclub, right, rock and left, rock and pivot, and you're going to open another quarter, turning left, side, cross, back, side. Okay, so you do a little weave. All right, that's 3 8 counts in. Let's take it from the top. Now when we get over here, we just did our half pivot. So when you step to the side, I'm going to be coming at you on this wall. Okay, side. Let's do that last part with counts again from the nightclub. I'm going to face you guys so you can see what it's like on wall 1. Ready? Nightclub. 1, 2, and 3, 4, pivot, 5, and 6, step, 7, cross, 8, side on the and. Okay, from the top, serpentine. Ready? And 1, 2, and 3, 4, rock, 5, 6, pivot, 7, 8, run it, 1, 2, and 3, 4, hitch, 5, sweep, 6, sweep, 7, and nightclub, 1, 2, and 3, 4, pivot, 5, and 6, turn, 7, 8, and. Good? Maybe I'm going to check for questions. Bailey is trying so badly to dance with me, I can tell. Okay, I don't see anything just yet. We're here. We're just going to finish it off. So you're going to do a 3/4 spiral. You cross that left over the right, unwind 3/4. You're here at the 12 o'clock wall, right? So it's gonna happen on one, turn, the full turn happens on the one. 1, back, 2, rock forward, 3. We're gonna do a cross samba, which is weird for a nightclub to throw a cross samba in the dance, but it fits. 4 and 5. Step 6, half pivot, 7, 8. End of dance. So weights on your left. You're ready to start the serpentine again. So that last 8, we were here on our right foot. I'm going to do it to both walls so you can get a good idea. You turn, spiral on the 1. 1, back, 2, recover, 3. Samba, 4 and 5. 6, half pivot, 7, 8. Okay, let's do it this way so you can see it. We're going to do that spiral on the 1, back right on the 2, recover 3, samba 4 and 5, walk 6, step right 7, pivot 8. Okay, hopefully you're getting it. We're going to do both sides. You're welcome, Pamela. I know, I saw it on the hot list as well, so I think it's going to be very, very popular. Okay, let's go from the very top. Once we go through it, I'm going to show you a cheat step there on the end for that spiral that I was doing with some of my class last night as well, because they don't like to do anything over a half turn. If it's more than a half turn, it's like, ugh. So I'm going to show you a little cheat for that spiral where nobody's going to even know that you didn't do it. Okay, so serpentine, ready, and a 1, 2, and 3, 4, rock 5, 6, pivot 7, run it. We go sweep. Run, run, sweep. Run, run, hitch, sweep 6, sweep 7, rock 8. Nightclub 1, 2, and 3. Half pivots 5 and 6 and 7. 8, spiral 1, back 2, 3, samba 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's walk through wall 2 before I show you that cheat. Ready? Serpiente. We're stepping forward on our right, sweeping our left. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Rocking to our left corner with our right. 5, 6, and cross left over, half pivot, 8. Now we have our run. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Back 6, back 7, rock 8, and basic nightclubs. 1, 2, and 3, 4, half pivots, 5 and 6, turn 7, 8, and left over the right, spiral turn. 1, your left takes the weight, back right. 2, rock forward 3, cross samba 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the whole thing. Now and then, I know you're wondering, what can I do besides that spiral? So normally, and I'm going to face this direction, you would cross over, and then you're spiraling 3/4, and that all happens in one count. If the step right before it, you just open to the side, and then you're crossing behind side, right? So bear with me. You have your 2 half pivots, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and, right? If on the 8 and you turn 1/4 to your right and face the back wall, so you go 7, 8, and it turns into almost like a half spiral. So you step on the right, it's like shifting pivot. 1, 2, 3, right? You don't feel like you're spinning and doing everything super fast. So I'm going to do all of that with the little cheat. Don't tell anybody I told you this. So 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can kind of fluidly move through that turn as long as you keep your feet moving. Did you see that? One more time. Let's go. I'll do it from the nightclubs. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 1/4, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the only thing we haven't talked about is the tag. You're going to do it on wall 1 and wall 3, the very end. So wall 1, you finish to the back, your weight's on your left. You're going to do the tag here, but you're also going to do it again on wall 3, so I'm just going to face this direction for you guys. You're going to step out, 1 and 2. You press your hand forward on the 2. You're going to cross your arm across your shoulder, 3, and as you pull your arm across, press unwind 4. Then you pull your fist 5 and drop your arm 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's mostly hands. You're turning over your left shoulder a half. So what I do is when I open 1 and I press my arm forward on 2, I shift my weight to my right foot. Then I go 3 and I'm already here to cross behind, then push 4. Then I'm going to drop my hand 5, 6, 7, 8. Weight's on your left foot after you do that turn and you do the serpiente. So let's go over the weight shifts on our feet one more time. 1 and 2. I keep my weight on my right. 3 and 4. As I turn, my weight goes to my left. Then I'm ready to go into the serpiente. So at the end of wall 1, you're going to do it face this way. So it goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll dance all of wall 2 to the front. Okay, wall 2 starts to the 12. Wall 3 will start to the back wall. And when you finish to the front, on wall 3, you have your tag again. And then you'll go into wall 4. So then you'll do wall 4, wall 5, wall 6, you'll have your restart. Where does the restart happen? Let's start dancing wall 6. So we go sweep, cross and sweep, cross and rock, recover, and half pivot turn. Sweep, run, run, sweep, run, run, hitch, sweep, back, rock, recover, restart, sweep. Okay, so it happens, instead of going into the nightclub, you go into the serpiente again at 16 counts. All right, makes sense? You're gonna do that restart facing the front. See my mom checking in. You're gonna do that restart facing the front, so you'll be able to see me when it happens. And that's it. You'll hear some cues in the music. The music will change, but just pace yourself and know that that restart's happening to the front wall. All right, let's go ahead and dance it, you guys. Foolish. 7, 8.
Tell me something.
Sweep.
Tell me, have you given
Rock.
up?
And pivot. Turn.
see
Sweep.
you run.
Run, sweep.
Don't
Run,
know
run,
what you
hitch.
want.
Sweep, sweep.
It
Nightclub
hurts me
right.
alone. There's no
Nightclub
easy
left.
fix.
Pivot,
And I hate
half,
that you feel
half,
like this.
quarter, behind,
But I
side,
tell you
spiral,
something.
rock, recover,
I swear
cross,
I'm not good
samba,
enough.
step, half, pivot. Here's our tag.
'Cause when
1
I
and
see
2,
you,
3
I
and
see
4,
forever.
5, 6, 7. Start again.
Call me foolish for thinking I'd find a
Rock
way.
and pivot. Run.
It's so
Sweep.
useless
Run,
trying
sweep.
to hold back
Run,
the way.
Sweep, sweep. Rock,
What can
nightclub.
I do? What can I say? When the truth's
Pivot,
staring me in the face. Love is
Spiral,
ruthless.
rock, recover,
Maybe I'm just
samba,
fool.
step, pivot, wall 3,
And I might be
serpiente,
crazy. I might be in over my head.
and pivot,
Trying to keep us
sweep,
steady.
run, sweep,
Standing
run,
and
hitch,
dreaded.
sweep, sweep,
But I
rock
get
and
it all
nightclub,
just to go back. Now I'm
half
watching
pivot,
us fall through the
and
cracks.
turn,
But I promise
spiral,
you,
rock,
darling,
recover, cross,
I'm never
samba,
giving up.
step, here's our tag, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, wall 4,
Call me foolish for thinking I'd find a way. It's so useless trying to hold back the way. But what can I do? What can I say when the truth's staring me in the face?
spiral,
Love is
turn,
ruthless.
rock, recover,
Maybe I'm
rock,
just
samba,
fool.
step, pivot, turn, wall
Yeah,
5,
maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm a
run,
fool.
run, hitch, Samba. Step, wall 6. Hear the music change. Run, pitch, sweep, restart. Woo! Sweep, run, sweep, run, pitch. Nightclub, half pivot, turn, spiral, rock, pattern, samba, step, pivot, turn from the top.
Maybe I'm a fool. What can I do? What can I say when it's you staring me in the face? Love is ruthless. Maybe I'm
Samba,
just
step, pivot, turn. What'd you think? Good? High five. Okay, you guys are doing great. How'd you do? You can tell them. Bam, you can tell them, but I'm gonna lie. I'll just delete the video. No, I'm kidding. No, but in all seriousness, you guys know me. I have a lot of students that ask me over and over again, can you show me how to take that turn out? I like this dance, but I don't like the full turn. I like this dance, but I don't like the 3/4 spiral. So I'm always looking to ways to slightly modify it where you're not going to change so drastically that it's obvious if you're dancing it out on the floor with other people. But everybody should be able to dance these dances if their heart's in it. So I don't want a physical limitation because it's your joints or your knees or your hips or whatever to impact your ability to do it, especially if there's a way around. So if there's a way, I will find it. Okay, we have one more dance to go. This one is, yeah, I agree, Cora. This one is Have Fun, Go Mad. This is a classic. I know there's different songs that you can do this one to, but for our teach here today, I just wanted to stick to the classic. I feel like this is done every time I'm at an event, and Scott will be at Hot, so I know that this one's gonna get done. I don't know what song it will be to. I hope this one, because I like it a lot better. But this is a 32 count 4-wall dance, no tags, no restarts. It's a classic. It's intermediate, because you'll see the turns are kind of crazy. Perfect for our April Fools. Have fun, go mad. Okay, so you're gonna start walking forward. 1, 2. Half pivot, 3 and 4. So it's really a chase turn because your half pivot step, okay? So let's do that again. Right foot starts, 1, 2, 3 and 4. You're immediately, that's a prep. You're gonna go back over your right shoulder, step left, back, 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 side together, cross point. Okay, that's tricky, but I'm thinking I'm taking my feet back together, side together, cross point. All right, so think about that on the floor. Let's do it with a count. So that's our first 8. 1, 2, chase, 3 and 4, turn 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Again, ready and walk, walk, pivot, half turn, turn back, back and side and point. Good, and it's like that fast. Now, the next 8, we're going to be taking it to the side, weaving to the left with a rock. So we go 1, side together, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, so you're going to weave quarter turn. You cross 1, step together, 2 and, keep the counts going, 3 and 4 and, step forward on the 5. Okay, ready? Let's do that a little bit quicker. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Good. Let's tag that onto the top because we're getting ready to turn again. Ready and 1, 2, chase 3 and 4, turn 5, back, back, side together, cross point. 1, 2, weave, 3 and 4 and 5. You just stepped on your right. You're gonna do a rock on the left, 6 and 7, 8. Okay, so you hit 5, rocking on the 6 and back on the 7, half turn, 8. That half turn, you're gonna keep going around, 1 and 2. So I like to teach it all together as one fluid movement. So you had your rock, recover, back, and then you're going to do turn, 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 point. Now notice, I started this wall on the 12 o'clock. When I hit that point, I'm back at the 12. So believe me, it doesn't matter how many times I've done this dance, I will lose my wall. I will lose my wall if I'm not thinking about hitting that point back at the wall I just came from. Okay? So you had your 5 on your right. You're going to rock, recover, turn. 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2. Okay? Let's take it from the top all the way to that point. Ready, and 1, 2, chase, 3 and 4. Turn 5, back, back, side together, cross, point. 1, 2, weave, 3 and 4 and 5. Rock, recover, and 7, 8. 1 and 2. I'm going to sailor. So I just turned around my right. I have to kind of stop my momentum and do a sailor step. 3 and 4. I'm going to do this like boogie walk step to each corner. 5, 6, rock, recover, 7 and 8. Looks like a mambo. Forward, back, together. Okay? So I just hit the point on the 2. Sailor, 3 and 4, corners, 5, 6. I'm going to do rock 7 and 8. 7 and 8. I'm going to rock again, 1 and 2. Turning over my left. So I'm tying these steps together because they go together. You have a rock on the right, rock on the left with a turn. Okay? So from the top, you have your walk, walk, chase, half turn. Now you turn, back, back, side together, cross, point. Cross, side together, weave for 4, step, rock, recover, back. Now I'm coming back to my 12. So I do half, half, pivot, turn a quarter, point. Sailor on the 3 and 4, 5, 6 to my corners, then 2 rocks, 7 and 8, 1 and 2. Yeah? That might be a weird teaching style for you, but I like to group steps together so I know, okay, even though the 8 ends here, I'm doing another rock. So I'm doing 2 rock recover steps. One more time, but I'm going to do it all the way through flowy with the counts, and then we'll finish it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Rock 6 and 7, half 8, half 1, quarter 2. 3 and 4. A 5, 6, 7 and 8. A 1 and 2. 2 options here, because you know I like to take turns out. Without the turn, you're just going to walk, 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 and then turn a quarter left, point, together, rock, recover, step. So it's point, together, rock, recover, step here. Point, together, rock, recover, step. Okay? Now, if you want to do more than just walk, walk, so you had your 1 and 2, walk, 3, 4, point, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you want to do more than that walk, walk, I'm actually dumbing down the step sheet here. There's a full turn on those 2 counts. So after you did your 1 and 2, you're going left. You're going to continue left, turn, turn. Then you have to go another quarter still, point, together, rock, and together. See, for me, more times than not, I'm just going to do the walk, walk, and when I feel like it, because I'm just feeling the music, I'm really into it, I'll add that full turn in. But a lot of people will say, no, I do the full turn every time, and then if I don't feel like it, I'll do the walk, walk. Kind of the opposite. I do like a good turn, but I also like to know what wall I'm going to. Okay? So the end there, you have 7 and 8. 1 and 2, turn or walk. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Now we're at wall 2 and we start the whole thing over again. So before we're there, let's walk through the full front wall. Okay? Right foot starts. Ready, and 1, 2, pivot 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Cross 1, 2, weave 3 and 4 and 5. Rock 6, 7, 8. Turn 1, point 2, sailor 3 and 4. A 5, 6, rock 7 and 8. Rock 1, turn 2. A 3, 4.5, 6, rock 7 and 8. Ready to go, wall 2. I hope y'all are doing all right. This will be available afterwards if you need to rewind and rewatch. There's only, if you look on Copper Knob, there's no real teaches on this on Copper Knob. It's just a demo by Scott. But I think if you go on YouTube and just type in Have Fun Go Mad Line Dance, you'll find some other ones. I think Scott likes to really, control his dance releases and stuff, which is... I had a message. I don't know what the message was. It came on and then went off. Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up. I hope it's not going to kick me out or anything. Thumbs up if you can hear me. We're going to go through wall 2 of Have Fun Go Mad. I don't know if it's my battery. Okay, I got a thumbs up. No, my battery's fine. I don't think my phone feels hot. Okay, Amy, thank you. It said video interrupted for a second. All right, so there is a good chance that we could get kicked out. I'm gonna put the music on for this, so just bear with me. If that happens, it's okay. Hopefully it won't. But I'm sure Facebook's kind of warning me about, my usage, which I'm not even playing music right now. Okay, so walking forward, we're going 1, 2, chase 3 and 4. Turn over my right, 5, back, 6, and side, 7, and no, I got off on the counts. Going forward, 1, 2, chase 3 and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. So you go back on the and 6, side together on the and 7, cross point, and 8. Good. Cross on the 1, then 2, and weave 3, and 4, and step forward 5, rock 6, and go over my left shoulder, 7, 8. Now remember I was on this wall, so I gotta hit that point on this wall. 1 and 2. Yes, 2 with the point. Sailor. 3 and 4. Boogie 5, 6, rock 7 and 8. Left rock and turn. 1 and 2. Walk or turn on 3, 4. Quarter turn 5, 6, 7 and 8. Wall 3. Ready and a 1, 2, chase 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, weave 3 and 4 and 5, rock 6 and 7, half turn over my right, 8. Now I'm coming back to this wall, that's where I started. 1 and 2, sailor 3 and 4, boogie 5, 6, rock 7 and 8, rock 1, turn 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. When you see me guys doing this, that means like, oh, you can turn here. Okay, wall 4. I'll do the full turn this time. It'll be right there at the end and you can see it. So if you want to do the full turn, I'm with you. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Rock 6, and 7, 8. Turn 1, and 2, sailor 3, and 4. A 5, 6, 7, and 8. A 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do wall 1 one more time. Then we'll put it to music. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Rock 6 and 7, 8. A 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. That's about as fast as the music is. Okay, I'm ready to dance it. If I lose you guys, I might come on and attempt a replay of it, but we'll just see how it goes. This is our last dance for today. So if I lose you, that just might be it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and learning these 4 dances. I will post links to the step sheets in the comments on the video. And of course, message me if you have any questions at all, okay? Appreciate it. Happy April Fools. It was no joke. We had a cool class. And let's dance, have fun, go mad. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk, walk, chase, half turn. Back, 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 inside and forth. Cross and weave and turn. Rockin' back, half turn. Half and point. Sailor step. Boogie, boogie, rock. Boogie turn. Walker turn. Point and rock and step. Walk 2, wall 2. Back, back, and side and point. Cross, side and weave. And turn, rockin', turn it, and point. Sailor step, boogie, and rock. And rock and turn, walker turn, point, rock and walk. Back, back, and side and point. Cross, side and weave. And turn, rock and back, half turn. Half and quarter, sailor step, boogie, boogie, rock. Rock and turn, walker turn, point, rock. Walk. Back, back, and side and point. Cross and weave. And turn, rock and half turn and point. Sailor step, boogie, walk, rock. Rock and turn and point. Wall 5. Turn and point. Sailor step, boogie, boogie, rock. Rock and turn, point. Rock and walk. Wall 6. Cross, together and weave. And turn, rock and back. Half turn, point. Sailor step, boogie, boogie, rock. Rock and turn, walker turn, point and rock. Wall 7.
Let it be mine.
Back, back, and together and point. Cross, together and weave. And turn, rock and back, half turn. And point, sailor step. Rock, rock and turn, walker turn, point, rock. Wall 8. Back, back, and side and point. Side and weave. And turn, rock and back, half turn. Half turn, quarter, sailor step. Boogie, boogie, rock. Rock and turn, walker turn, point. Walk, walk. Back, back, and side and point. Side, weave, and turn, rock and back, half turn. Half and point. Sailor step, boogie, boogie, rock. Rock, half turn, walker turn. Next wall. And side and point. Cross, side and weave. Turn, rock, back, half and point. Sailor step, boogie, boogie, rock. Rock and turn. Boop. Yay, we're still here. Woo, woo. Okay. You guys had a great class. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, these are the dances that we did. Cute But Psycho, Beginner by Michelle Wright. Zebra Horse, Phrased Intermediate by Antoinette Sealer. Foolish by Darren Bailey, that was an intermediate. And Have Fun Go Mad, intermediate by Scott Levins. All right, so you guys know I'm teaching at Heart of Texas in a few weeks. This isn't really released, but I'm gonna tell you guys, I am teaching Tijuana, whoop whoop, Here Without You, that was a nightclub intermediate that I released in January, so those two will be mine. Those are the only two of mine I'm teaching. Then I'm gonna be teaching an intermediate, I won't tell you what dance, and then 2 beginners together in a slot. One will be by Miss Antoinette Sealer. That will be one of my beginners. And then my other beginner is by Mr. Ross Brown. So I won't tell you what dance is, because I don't know if that's like allowed. But those are the 5 dances I'll be teaching at Hot, and I really hope you guys join me. It'll be a spread of levels, so I have everything from beginner to intermediate, and then I have a spread of styles. So I've got, you know, fun and upbeat, and, you know, a little bit more serious like nightclub and stuff. So it's just gonna be a ton of fun. I'm sorry, any of you guys that can't be there. Oh, we're gonna miss you so much. You know, here in the States, things are opening up a lot quicker than other places, and it's not that we don't have cases, it's just the way our political system and government work, that, you know, we have a population of people that, you know, decide it's their God-given right to open up and not wear a mask. That's fine, but I will take the silver lining and enjoy. I did get my first shot this week, so they opened it up to anyone 16 plus here in Texas. So I was like first in line because I knew I had this event coming up and I wanted to keep you guys as safe as I could. So I just made sure I was checking and refreshing my screen constantly so I could get my doses in before the event. So I look forward to it. This will be available on my page as well as YouTube. So look for those links if you need more teach info. Here's Bailey. Oh, say hi.
Hi.
You like to dance? Yeah, she's gonna start dancing too. We'll probably get her in lessons like next year. What do you say? All right, now let's say bye, everybody. Say Happy April Fools.
Happy April Fool.
All right, bye, you guys.